1, 2, 3, 4. I really believe in coincidence. 3 years ago, in 2013, I got invited to create a kind of an installation in Louvre Museum in Paris. And when we created that, I invited them home and we watched a film, and that film was Suspiria. And I told them, there is something in that film that I want you to somehow put in your dancing. 3 years later, it's when Luca saw that video that they decided to call me.
Darkness. Tears. And sighs.
What I found really intriguing in the original Suspiria was witchcraft being associated to a dance school. And what I liked when I talked with Luca is the fact that he wanted to push this idea further. In the original Suspiria, the dance itself is not really exploited. There's a very short scene and it's mostly connected, it's mostly ballet. He really wanted to give dance a quite wide place in the film, rechanging the title. It would not be anymore a dance school, but actually a dance company. And that dance would actually become the secret language of that company. So I felt that was a really, really great challenge.
I told Luca from the beginning that I wanted to do all of my own dancing, which didn't turn out exactly that way, because there are certain things that Damien Jalet, the choreographer, has choreographed that I am literally, it's physically impossible for me or any normal person to do if you haven't been a professional dancer for like 40 years.
There is a kind of an evolution of the body through the film. The film starts from a relatively academic way in terms of dancing. It's very sculptural in a way. There's a very close relationship with rhythm, with geometry the body have, beautiful lines. And as you go in the film, then you start to enter into distortion. In the 70s, a lot of choreography came with much more fluent movement, where gravity is used. Dance becomes also a little bit more internal and less just visual or just frontal. The character of Blanc has been influenced by so many very strong female choreographers that would be kind of a little bit like witches, like Mary Wigman, who was like one of the pioneers of modern dance, someone that brought really radical changes in dance and really actually one of the first ones to say that dance could be ugly.
Damien, he's the person that has such a vision, and the way he's able to tell stories and express his emotions through movement has been really inspiring to watch.
Choosing the right dancers for doing. Talking with Luca, we wanted a kind of a diverse company, different characters, personality, different bodies, but they would all have this kind of ambivalence, like something that you know, they could easily go to something beautiful to something a bit more twisted. For example, I'm working with Tilda, working with Dakota, and working with Mia, have been 3 very specific and different experiences. Dakota had training in dance. She did dance for a few years, and she's very flexible, so she's naturally very elegant. She has beautiful hands. She's very flexible back. She's very sensual in her way of moving. I feel privileged to work with actresses of that level on my first experience in the film.